พุธพฤหัสศุกร์ไม่เล่นนะพฤหัสศุกร์ไม่เล่นนะ
มีแค่นี้แล้ววันนี้
เดี๋ยวไปแล้วนะเดี๋ยวดูสเปนนะน่าจะได้สักครึ่งหนึ่งลืมต่อหูฟังดีกว่าถึงว่าไม่ได้ยิน
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking
เราเล่น
forward to this
2-2
now.
ควอเลอร์ถึงจะได้ลง
เบียดไม่ได้
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Musiala. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Collar. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
O'Reilly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a searching pass.
แต่แล้ว
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to play it through. Collar with a reputation for taking on any shot. Lovely pass, but can he get
ขึ้น
there?
ไปเพิ่มขึ้นไป
He's
หมด
managed to
ขึ้น
get
ไปหมด
free. That's going across. Header!
That's what you call inspired
ตัวใหญ่
goalkeeping.
ไม่มอง
ถอย
Really
โคเลอร์มัน
anticipated
ถอย
that
ลง
well,
มาเมื่อ
didn't
กี้
he?
มันไปยืนแล้วแต่มันถอย
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
It's
time for them
going
to use it.
Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now there's a fine ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He'll try from distance! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Collier. That is ended up in no man's land. O'Reilly kept his eye on it, and he's there.
นำกล้องหลัง
And that's definitely not his best. Not the most accurate pass. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Utai Tani have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta. Ferdinand is just about within shooting range. And the ball's come loose here. Swings in and a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Musiala in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Collar has it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Distributed tidily. Figo. Out of play
ไม่ได้ขึ้น
for
นะ
the
ดิ
throw.
ขึ้นไม่ทัน
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass has been well intercepted.
ยังไงจะได้อยู่แล้วเสียแล้วนะ
And it's Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
เปลี่ยนตัวออกไปแล้วนะจะกลับมาเล่น
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. O'Reilly. And here's Musiala. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's too far for anyone.
เท้าซ้ายกูเปิดก่อนเยี่ยมมาก
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
เฟซบุ๊กไปแล้วเนี่ยก็ยัง
That gets us going once more.
Utai Tani are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Wits is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cafu, deftly away. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rivaldo. Ball is over the line. Strasbourg are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Vieira. Now who's going to be first to this? Pirlo. Oh, that's wonderful
เล่น
alertness.
เห็นว่าเพื่อนล่วงไปแล้ว
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival.
เหลือง
And he's taking no chances there. Utaitani have the chance to go the other way. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He was played in well though, Peter. At least that gets approval all round.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
แรงแรง เหมือน Facebook มันไม่โหลดหรอวะว่าติดไหม
So changes afoot here and from both sides. Bale going after that. Casillas. And still we await the first breakthrough. That's a lovely delicate pass. Looking for the run. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He is through here. Flashes it across.
โอ้โหเปิดเข้ามือ
And that's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Bellingham. It's Salah!
เฮียเสียงผิดตัวไอ้สัตว์คนละซาร่ากัน
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
น่าจะเป็นตัวนั้น
That's a cute ball. Now it's Bellingham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
กูนึกว่าเป็นซาร่าบิสเคิร์ลกูลืมไป
Utaitani still have the cards to affect this game. Aims beyond the defence. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without hesitation.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. So their fourth quarter of the game. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's hoisted clear. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's gone for goal.
เสียของ
And no one is
ยิงไม่ตรง
overly
กรอบเลยเนี่ย
concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it
วันนี้
comes
เปิด
to
แปล
shots
กๆ
on
แล้ว
goal,
เปิด
but
เปิ
they
ดอ
have
อ
to
ก
start doing a lot better.
ไม่มีโค้งเข้าหัวไม่มีอะไรเลย
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's got away. Bellingham, he has found the way through. Goes for a shot.
อยู่ตรงนั้น
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, is this it? Have they won it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Strasbourg now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
5 minutes to add. Nicely spread. Back where it came from.
Aye.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thuram. Oh, what has happened here? That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I have to say the front...
ขึ้นน้อยนะคอยเล่นกันเองไม่ขึ้นละกูครบละเล่นครบแล้วเต็มหมดละสุดทุกอันละไม่มีอะไรไปต่อละรอรอบหน้าอย่างเดียวเจ็บของมึงมันน่าจะจัดทีมเต็มได้อยู่นะกูว่านะ ที่ไม่ใช่แค่ AC อ่ะไม่รู้นะ
นี่เอซีเต็มทีมอยู่แล้ว
บาร์ซ่าก็เยอะนะของมึง
อืมไม่นะเหมือนที่เหลือมันจะเป็นคละกับปะปลายอ่ะ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just
เดี๋ยว
Xavi,
เซนเตอร์มันหลุ
but
ดตำแหน่ง
it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's got his range wrong there.
วันนี้มันเป็นอย่างนั้นแหละเปิดบอลแปลก
ไม่มันเท้าซ้ายเมื่อกี้
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Vermaelen calmly anticipates. Cafu.
That was lovely, that.
Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through.
เข้าเลยเดี๋ยวหลุดตำแหน่ง
Neymar's cross.
ๆ
Oh, shooting chance!
มาคนเดียว
But he's left
หลุด
disappointed.
ไป
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
ดีนะเขาวิ่งไว้
Figo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Now it's Figo. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Utaitani with the corner. There first.
อยู่นั่นแหละ โคเลย ไม่ถึง
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it
เฮีย
out wide.
ไม่คิดว่าจะเพี้ยนขนาดนั้น เพี้ยนไปไกล
Ah, he's given it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
ช่วยเคลียร์ครับ
Tries to get it clear. Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
ไม่ถึง เอายิงเลย
He's got away. Can he finish?
ไอ้เฮียบิ๊กเคิร์นทำไมเป็นอย่างนี้วะเนี่ย
ไม่มี
อ๋อไม่มีอ่ะ
ซาร่าธรรมดา
It's a really well measured ball. Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking
คนก็หลบ
ball.
หลบหนี
Too quick for
ผม
defence
จะหลบ
and
ซาร่า
keeper.
ธรรมดา ซาร่ามัน
Well,
เป็น
he
ซาร่า
got
บิ๊
rid
กไท
because
ม์
he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Beckham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Come on.
audible.
Kvaratskhelia.
อีกแล้วไม่ทัน
อีกแล้วท่าน
And needless to
มึง
say,
ของมึง
that
เนี่ยน่าจะ
is
แหลก
better.
That's really well played.
ไม่งั้นมัน
It's
ไม่
just
หัน
the type
ไป
of
แล้ว
run
ยิง
you
เลย
need
ไม่ทัน
off the shoulder of the last
มัน
defender.
จอยมึงกด
Stay
อะแต่มึง
onside.
ยิงแล้วมันไม่ไป
So, third corner of
กู
the
งง
game.
ตรงที่กูกดปิดเธอแต่ว่ามันไปเข้ามุมล่างเฉยปกติกูจะยิงมุมตรงข้ามอยู่แล้ว
โคเลย
Figo! No, he didn't quite meet it
แหล
right.
กหรือว่าแหลกจริงๆว่ะ
ไม่เหมือนแหลกแมนมันมึงปล่อยก่อนอะ
Chicago
Got the beat.
definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack.
กูเลี้ยงบอลไม่ได้
That is clear. Just look at how they
แล้วมัน
line
ทัดไม่
up.
ติดอะกู
Well,
อะ
in other words,
มีส
they
กิลนะ
don't mind being patient.
And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu looking for options for movement.
เปิดมาเลยโคลายู
Cross goes in there.
อื้อหือ
It's claimed by the keeper. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get
Lama.
it through? Collar gets flagged offside.
กูจะแทงซาร่าไม่ไป
Pretty robust
Uh-huh.
defending.
Referee has just said play on. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bigo is in a really good position out wide. Towering header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely spread. And this is Torres. And this is Neymar. Here
ที่มั
comes
น
the
ไปไม่ถึง
corner.
All he needs to do
จะโดน
is to
จะโดน
place
ด้ว
this
ยอยู่แล้ว
between the goalposts
ไม่
and
ทันแล้วต้อง
basically
ส่ง
let them
ตอนนั้น
attack
นะ
it.
สุดละ
ปล่อย
Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we
อ๋อ
all know
อืด
about.
อืด
Delicate ball, and it needs to be
เฮียช้า
distributed tidily. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Utai Tani were actually very good on the front foot in the first half, even if they have nothing to show for it.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
ใส่บุกไปแล้ว
หมุนให้เราเนี่ยบอสไลฟ์เรียบร้อยไปแล้วเฟซบุ๊กไม่ถึงชั่วโมงเพลงเดียวอ่ะเพลงเดียวไปได้ไหม
เพลงแค่7 นาทีเองก็เล่นวนทุกเพลงกันแหละมันโดนต้องโดนตั้งแต่7 นาทีแรกแล้วถ้าเพลงเดียวไงถ้ามันโดนมันต้องโดนแต่7 นาทีแรกแล้ว
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Spread out to the left.
นี่แม่งไม่ใช่สายส่งไอ้สัตว์
That's gone for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Looking for the run. Jordi Alba picks it up out. Bullish header! Oh, crossbar!
ดวงชัด
Nicely aimed pass. McTominay cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one
ๆ
thing,
เห็น
I
ปะ
suppose.
กูจะกดดับเบิลทัชแต่
They
ไม่
just
ติดจะไม่
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Torres with a definite foul there.
มันเหมือนเลี้ยงกูไปดื้อๆใช่ไหมแต่กูกดไปแล้วนะแต่ก็กดไว้ก่อนเผื่อบางทีมันติดอ่ะ
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, that has not gone well. That pass isn't the best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Bale. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
อย่าส่งโฟลเลอร์เป็
You
นไง
can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
หล่ำหน้าหรือเปล่าไม่รู้
No mistake.
ว่า
But that is not going to count.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
เพราะตีช่ามันสองเท้านี่ว่าเปิดได้เลยนี่เมื่อกี้ลืม
อ๋อหมดแล้ว
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 5, Peeler. Number 13, Figo. Number 11,
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Number 22,
Rice is
No.
someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
19,
That's an imaginative pass.
number 8, Gattuso.
กระ
Back
จัง
to
ลั่
the
นแน่
keeper
เมื่
they
อกี้
go. Check, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10,
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal.
ยังไม่มาเลย
Cuts out the supply.
substitution in progress.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rivaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Jordi Alba.
Utaitani clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been flattened there. Utaitani are looking to break at pace.
หลุด
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he can clear it away. Jordi Alba. And that is a
นำ
little
หน้าอ๋อ
undercooked.
ไม่ล้ำไม่ล้
Over to the right flank.
ำไปแล้ว
Yamal. Rice receives it in a good position here.
เอาเฮียไม่
โดน
ได้
ไปได้ไงวะ
น่าจะต่อส้นปะแกกลัวไม่คิดว่าจะถึง
Substitutions taking place.
Utaitani get their fourth corner. Rice plays it short.
รออยู่นี่รอ
Yamal
หมงอยู่นี่
proves just a little bit too strong. Getting up there!
ไม่ได้
Split second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
ไก่แท้
And it's Jordi Alba. Swung over. Yamal has
But-
it out
but-
wide and in space. And that's been drilled in.
ไม่ถึง
Bale.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
Go
settle
for
for the
Bala.
draw now.
ไปละ
Engages and forces him off the ball.
3 minutes added time.
He has found a way through. Now, can they get him? And the shot! Oh, he's done it!
สวอปไปเลยจังหวะ
Mass
เดียว
euphoria! Ecstasy!
มัวแต่ไปบังตัวทรง
Smiles broad and
Go ahead.
beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
พอไม่ใช่ตัวบิสเคอร์แล้ววิ่งออก
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then?
จริงเมื่อกี้ควรบังแล้วเนี่ย
อืม
เห็นตัวธรรมดาต้องรีบไป เดี๋ยวบอลมาก่อน
อืม แก้มืออีกรอบ
คู่เดิม
อืม
ให้โอกาส
แก้มือ เหมือนเดิมต่างกันที่ฟิต
กูเป็นทีมตัวกูอยู่ จัดไว้3 ทีมเล่นทีมละเกม เหมือนชุดนี้จะเข้ากับทีมมึงมากกว่าทีมเมื่อกี้ ทีมเมื่อกี้มันเอาบิ๊กไทม์มาใส่ตำแหน่งไม่สนใจ มีคนให้ครบไว้ก่อน มาการเล่นี่ไม่ได้เห็นหน้า เอาคอยเน็ตแทนเดียวก็ได้นะ มันเดียวมึงหรือเดียวกูวะเนี่ย เดียวกูเหมือนมีซุปเปอร์ซับอยู่นะ
เอา อย่างกูออกแบบมาให้บิสเคอร์ลงได้ รวมกับคอร์สสเปเชียลิสต์แล้วก็บูเลตเฮดเดอร์ลงได้พร้อมกัน ไม่ได้คำนึงถึงระบบเกมอะเอาลงให้ครบก็พอ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
The midfield three,
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
โคเลย
Certainly looks a very
Call it.
front-footed approach. It is.
ต้องเปิดแบบนี้แหละ
Oh, he's
ดวงไม่มี
อีกทีหนึ่งโอ้โหยังได้อยู่
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing
มาไม่ทันละ
this is incredible.
อืม
He'll take that.
ต้องพรุ่งนี้ละ
Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
ไม่ได้จบต้องดูบอลเลยเนี่ยออกไม่ได้ เสียเวลาเปลี่ยนทีมไม่ได้
Instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
ไม่โอ้
anticipated.
ตามเองก็ตาย
เตะขาตั้ง
ตาม
เตะ
ได้
ขา
ตา
ตั้
ม
ง
ได้
Thuram gets into a good position, and he's quick to get rid.
อืม
Well, the movement is slick, the
ห็น
speed
ป่ะ
is
ข้างบนน่ะ
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through, and he's there to clear it.
เขาเองตำแหน่ง
And
กู
the
ทีเนี้ย
counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Utaitani leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
โคเลย
Whatever
Call it.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
โค
hope.
เลยดิวะอืม
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
ชิบหาย
They
ละ
could break here.
เร็ว
Neymar
เร็ว
มาช่วย
แปลก
a terrific run.
มีค
No,
น
he's
มาช่วย
just
พอดี
misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
อุตส่าห์ยืนริมเส้นนะ
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief,
Oh, well, you
always
don't.
looking for movers. Jordi Alba, spread out to the left. Well, that has not gone well. McAllister, and this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
อืม
Oh, that
ปล่อย
could
ยิง
be
ลองรอ
ซาร่า
And wow, he has given
But
that
for
a
wow.
right old hit. That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
หลุดไปแล้วต้องปล่อยแล้ว
เหรอ
We're looking at a different game now. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
โคเลย
significant.
โคเลย
Oh, it's played into the area
อื้อหือ
and straight back out.
ต้องใช้คุม
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
เล็งไปที่โคเลอร์เท่านั้น
He leaps for it.
อือหือยังไม่คุม
Oh,
เงิน
header just off target. That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
สูงกับเพื่อน
อืม
Collier looking to play him in. Goes for a shot.
เอามุมออก
The
คอนเนอ
keeper
ร์ครับ
has reacted superbly there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Utaitani have their second corner now.
โคเลย
And now a
Oh,
sudden
yeah,
chance
fun
to
plan.
counter. Mohamed Salah ventures forward. Hernes is someone with
Oui.
real dynamite in his
โทษ
boots.
ทีโทษที
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That's
Corner.
positional gold. The utilisation of
เอ้ยทำไมเป็น
space.
ตูเล่วะอ๋อมันวิ่งคอมมันวิ่งมาเองอ่ะ
แม่งขึ้นเติมมาได้ไงก็ไม่รู้
Third corner of the game.
นั่นแหละยืนตรงนั้น
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. And now they
Oh,
can
dear,
spring
huh?
out of defence.
จริงกูน่าจะเอาแบ็คแฮมมาเนี่ย
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. 30 minutes gone. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Threads one in. Jordi Alba calmly anticipates.
สามเหลี่ยมมา
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this?
โคตรเลย
And he lines up a cross.
เฮ้ยเหมือนจะล้ำนะนี่เมื่อกี้
Corner then.
เปิดโมงเกมมิ่ง
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aims beyond the defence.
เข้าไม่ได้เข้าไม่ได้วิ่งช้า
Oh, that's
เข้าไปเลย
fabulous.
เข้าไปเลย
Cross into the box. Hernus. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Played in with... Oh, good effort! Oh, crossbar! Nicely spread. Vigo. Now Hernus. Van Bouten cuts it out. Yaya Toure. Makaleli. Utaitani couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
ไป
Ferdinand. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar.
ล้ำหน้า
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
อ๋อคือกูวิ่งมันไปเข้าตำแหน่งแล้วกูเปลี่ยนตัวออกกูได้คะแนนแล้วเหรอวะเนี่ย
Utaitani get the ball rolling in the second half.
Utaitani have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he was quick to react.
โทษ
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Deftly away. Yaya Toure. Rivaldo. And he's quick to
อ้าว
return
คือ
it.
ทำไม
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Utaitani clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi Alonso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernus picks it up out
ไม่รู้
wide.
ทันหรือเปล่า
Collar.
ทัน
And the
Yao,
assistant
I said.
referee rightly gives it
ล้ำด้วย
จับก็
offside.
ยาวเลย
สารเรียกช่องนั้น
And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of
Hold up.
space here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Correct.
engage the counter-attack.
Swings it
ติดมือ
across. Khan claims it without any fuss. And here's the chance to counter.
ส่งไม่ออกไปกดวิ่งไว้
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Lam.
เอ้าเหมือนจับบอลได้อยู่นะอันนี้มันกูลิดมึงหรือของกูวะเนี่ย
นั่นนี่กูริดกองหน้า
กูลิดกูปะ
อืม
อันนี้ยาเมาธรรมดานะมึงรู้เปล่า
อ้าวเหรอมันไม่เป็นไร
ยาเมาที่มันเหมือนเนย์มาร์
อืม
ไม่มีโค้ชแล้วนะจะต้องเล่นแบบอื่น
ได้อยู่มีกูริดอยู่
ทัศนคติ
Substitution on the field.
เหมือนกันมีกูริดอยู่เหมือนกัน
มันไม่ใช่ตัวเปิดนะปีกอะ
20. McAllister. Number 8.
นิโก้ก็ยังอยู่
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Number 14.
Van Bouten over to the right flank.
Number
Utai Tani are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
โอ้โหมัน
ชิบหายอ๋อเปโลนี่หว่า
Can he get onto this?
Number 11. Bale. Number 17. Gilves. Substitution.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Figo, who can single-handedly make a difference. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. It's a good header! Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? Chips it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
ไปโรด
There
กู
is a
ลิด
look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
ไป
out.
แล้ว
No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale showed plenty of
Không
zest
tao
in
quýt.
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide.
Pretty robust
ไม่
defending.
ล้ม
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. 75 minutes
Will it-
played.
อือหือ
Utai Tani really can't be faulted for their attitude.
เตะเราไม่ได้
If they go on
ช้า
to
ไง
win this, it'll be
ต้อ
fully
งเขา
deserved.
ล่ะ
Shapes to shoot! Just about within shooting range.
ไม่เข้าไปนะ เดี๋ยวเสียตำแหน่ง
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Thuram. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away.
มันคอมมันเรียกปุ่มนั้นเนี่ยกูกดข้างบนนะ
taking place.
ใส่ต้องเร่งแล้วกดขึ้นขีดนึง
เดี๋ยวมันล็อกได้อยู่อันนี้ก็ดันไม่รู้ดันยังไงนะ
Oh, good spread.
ไปเล่นเดียว
ไม่ทันเลย
In acres of space out wide. Gabriel with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
หลุดละ
And this is Pullet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
ไม่เข้า
Now looking to orchestrate a
ทะเลาะ
counter.
ทะเลาะ
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a pretty loose pass. Alarm.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Figo.
มิติเดียวมิติเดียว
เอ้า
มิโก้มิติเดียว
แม่งไม่มา
Lam. Lam delivers.
ไปเลยโมงเข้าไป
Well, he got rid
ลอย
because he was under
That's
pressure.
at the end.
มิติเดียวมิติเดียว
So it is something for both,
Okay, Nella.
but ideal for
Lady.
neither. Both
Lady.
parties
Abu
having to
Khas.
settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Utai Tani certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
มึงดูเขาเล่นเต็มกาเลย
เก่งมากเลย
เราต้องไป